It's the Punisher, Judge.
Mr. Kling, another thing we don't do during court is smoke.
I have all this done, and you just keep going. But can I say anything, or is this just going to be a railroad to me? My plumbing's finished. All the other bullshit's done. I got railroaded by a bunch of little assholes here in town that fucked up my property and my house. I'm not thrilled. I am not thrilled. Well, sit here listening to this shit.
That makes two of us. Mr. Kling,
I bet it does.
If you curse one more time, I'm going to find you in contempt and order that you be incarcerated. This is a court hearing. You're treating it like a discussion.
This man is in court because his house is such a wreck that the city says no one should live there. They've been warning him for months, and now he's about to get kicked out. But instead of showing respect, he shows up late on Zoom, smoking a cigarette, wearing a Punisher hat, looking like he doesn't even care. The judge is done with him, and honestly, who wouldn't be? It looked less like a hearing and more like a bad comedy show.
It's 3 o'clock. No sign of Mr. Kling.
No, we'd had some contact with him, Mr. Pritchard from the meeting with us, so he personally was served of this notice.
Oh, Deputy Teller, do you have a Michael Kling out there in the hall anywhere? Any customers? Kling, K-L-I-N-G.
This is not Mr. Kling actually resides on the property. He did have a little, I guess, kind of a unit that he would try to rent, but it's not a landlord situation where somebody else owns the property.
Has this property been condemned?
The one unit has. We have been working with Mr. Kling to get his other items fixed, which he has not.
Oh, here's somebody, Moto G Play, which may be him.
It's the Punisher, Judge.
Yes, Mike.
Good afternoon, sir. Are you Michael Kling? All right, you need to unmute your microphone.
There he goes.
Got
Good
it?
afternoon, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Are you Michael Kling?
I am.
All right, would you please have a seat?
Absolutely.
All right, you're late for your hearing. Let's pretend like we're having a court hearing where people are respectful. Will you please take your hat off?
Yep.
All right. This matter is being recorded and it is on the live feed, being live streamed on YouTube, and it is on the Zoom platform. Mr. Kling, this matter was set for 3 o'clock. We've been sitting here for 5 minutes waiting for you to show up. You got cited on 6 separate occasions for a property at 303 South Nottawa Street for multiple violations of the Sturgis zoning enforcement ordinance. Would you please raise your right hand? I put Mr. Pritchard under oath. Might as well swear you too. Can you raise your right hand?
Yep.
All right, I can't see it, but I'll take your word for it. You swear or affirm any testimony you're about to give here will be true to the best of your knowledge and belief.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you. Where are you now? At 303 South Nottawa?
Yes.
I was about to ask Mr. Pritchard whether this property had been condemned. It looks dangerous on about 19 different ways. Mr. Pritchard, what's the status of that?
As I was saying, we were working with Mr. Kling on bringing these items into compliance, and he has not. I went by there last week to condemn the house, and he had told me at that time he was working with an electrician to get the electrical fixed, and he was supposed to have it done by last Monday, which he did not.
Well, I'm waiting on state inspector.
I had reached out to the electrical contractor, and he said he was called off by Mr. Kling to come over to do the work, but they still came over to his house, knocked on the door, and left a card that same day.
I haven't received the card. I haven't seen him. I've been waiting for Violet to show up. I'm waiting for a state inspector to show up.
Is this a single-family dwelling?
Yes, it is.
It's a two-family dwelling, sir. There's an apartment on the north side.
Yeah.
Apartment where?
On the north side at 303 and a half.
It's all a single legal description, Your Honor.
There are 6 separate citations. I guess we could go through them one by one, but.
Well, at this point, Your Honor, I guess procedurally wise, Mr. Kling was issued these summons and complaints on October the 15th of 2021. He has never responded, never contacted the court. I contacted the court. The court was behind. He had almost 90 days to even respond. He never did. Mr. Kling is in default on all of these actions.
Actually, I had the building's been.
He sat there smoking like he was hanging out in a parking lot, not fighting to save his home. His haircut looked homemade. His attitude was careless, and he acted like losing a house was no big deal. Court isn't Netflix. You don't get a season 2. You get one chance. And his plan, smoke, talk back, and no prep wasn't helping him at all. The city listed all the problems. Broken plumbing, bad wiring, unsafe stuff everywhere. Even a generator inside the house. The judge said it looked like a disaster zone. And yet, the guy kept swearing and arguing, treating the judge like a neighbor instead of someone who can throw him in jail. He claimed he cleaned some things up, but the judge wasn't convinced. Still, he got another 30 days to fix the house before April 27th. If he fails, the city can step in and handle it, and bill him for IT that in the end, this wasn't just a hearing. It felt like watching someone crash their own life on camera. Some people say the judge should have been harsher, but honestly, this guy's attitude was enough to make the whole thing feel like a circus.